Hey, it's Running Village, guys. This is Scott's brand new T2 Kinabalu. This is first impressions on the Kinabalu. This is a neutral trail running racing shoe. What's that mean? What I can tell you is the men's weighs in just over 9 ounces, so it's a lightweight trail shoe that you can train on or race on. You got to pick your poison. Different for Scott right away is that this is a little more snug filling, a little more form fitting than some of their other training shoes. So it fits a little more like a racing flat, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Meaning, you know, if you've liked them like Steve has because of the width that they normally give and the freedom in the forefoot, you maybe not getting as much of that in these. But show you, Aerofoam, super light cushion system that basically being able to use some of those areas where it's opened up, that gives you a ton of cushion without adding a bunch of weight. So they've been putting Aerofoam in a lot of their stuff, and it's basically aeronautical engineered stuff that's super lightweight but lasts a long time. And then drainage holes on the front and the rear. So this thing's ready to roll. Creek crossings, let them dry out, keep rolling. You don't have to change your shoes at a drop area. And traction. Nice rock plate in the front end, but if you look at the lugs, what I like about these, and Steve's had them in the mud a bunch, when you get in a muddy area like that, if they get these too close together, they essentially clump up. Because they spread them out enough, it'll throw the mud off like a good mountain biking tire would that's made for mud. So, but Steve's got the miles on these so far. I've only got one run.
And I like them. The hard part about this is I've got a wide foot. And so I would probably go up a half size in these. The longest run I ran in these was probably just shy of 14 miles. And I did run these through a thawed out cornfield. Put about 9 miles of it running some pretty good dirt. And the nice thing about it is it does throw mud well. I love the weight because it makes you feel quicker on your feet. The plate's rigid enough to where you've got that protection. When I was hitting rocks and stuff in the field, I could feel them. They were there, but they weren't. There was no intrusion into the actual footbed itself. I think it's a solid shoe. I'd say though, make sure they trued up the sizes on these now. They're more consistent from line to line as far as the shoe itself. Get one on your foot. If you got a wider foot, maybe consider going up a half size. But I will say, even with a snugger fit, there was no abrading, there was no rubbing, there wasn't any hot spots created with it.
Very supple on the inside. What he's talking to is that never are these shoes one that are going to really rub you wrong on the inside, even though it was a little snug on them. But that being said, this is a size 10, and I'm a size 10, and this size 10 fits me. And Steve's sometimes been able to be in something a little bit up and down on the scale. But I think this is true to size. So I think
it is true
to size is a size 10, and this is how I would wear a racing trail shoe, size 10. If it was a training shoe, I'd want just a hair bit more room. But I mean, this is a freaking let's go fast on trail shoe, or someone that's out on trails once or twice a week and you just want something light and nimble. This is the shoe. So T2 Kinabalu from Scott, first impressions. Check him out.
Good shoe.